the display team is a little bit complex. In the days of sail, the sailors used to man the mast to salute or honour a senior officer, either in a senior ship or on shore, and that's where it all started. The full-time naval display team was disbanded in 1985, and it really died a death then until HMS Daedalus and the Fleet Air Arm took up the cudgels, really, of mast manning in about 1988.
Right, so you move to that position there.
Team are not full-time, they're actually all under training, and therefore we have to train as a display team outside the normal working hours. The numbers of personnel involved are a maximum of 50. That is broken down into 45 ratings, which are actually the mast manners, which can be 45 male or female, and excluding that but including in the number of 50 are 5 members of staff. Training out of hours is quite comprehensive because we've obviously got to err on the side of safety at all times because the display is quite dangerous. Nobody is forced to go up the mast at all. They're all volunteers. This season we've got 9 button boys who actually go to the top and are quite happy to do so. We've also got 1 female in the team who's quite happy to go to the top, but unfortunately she lacks the upper body strength to actually come down the main front rope, which is the button boy rope. But who knows, maybe in time we'll get this young lady to do it. The show doesn't need to help at all with the de-rigging, or actually the rigging of the mast. That is left entirely up to myself and the team. Due to the fact that it is a military display, we look after our own security, that is of the mast and our transport.
The average display lasts about 20 minutes, and it always includes ceremonial sunset as part of the display, which again the public like, and is also quite spectacular. Now, the number of shows per day are usually 2.
If a show would like to book the mast, there are obviously requirements that we need in order to get the mast erected. The mast actually stands 93 feet high. It weighs at 1.5 tons, and to put it into the upright position we need a crane with a minimum jib requirement of 70 feet, which can lift, is capable of lifting 1.5 tons. The area that we need to put the mast in is preferably as flat as possible, and it's a 60 by 60 feet square. If anybody's interested in booking the display, then the address will follow at the end of this tape. We're continually getting bids throughout the year, usually for 1, but even 2 years prior to the event taking place.
The team mainly takes part in country and agricultural type shows. Some of the larger ones, such as the South of England and the East of England show, and this year in particular the Royal Windsor Horse Show in its 50th year.
The personal safety aspect of the mast is to touch wood. We've never had a problem in 25 years. Maybe that's due to the training, I don't know, but there by the grace of God goers that we haven't had a problem.
The display itself, it teaches the team discipline, courage. It certainly builds up their confidence tremendously. And all in all, it does build up a good esprit de corps and teamwork. They have to have that to get all the timing correct, and they really do integrate well. They go down very well with the public, and I wouldn't say it's just the female members. It attracts interest from the public right across the age groups. There is an element, I think, of macho-ness amongst the boys, but remember, we also have girls in the display team as well, and it works both ways. The button boy is a very prestigious position, and the team actually vie quite a lot for who's going to go up on it in a particular show. It takes a great deal of body strength to come down the rope from the button, and when he gets to the bottom, I think it's worth the reward. In the olden days, the button boy received a silver shilling, but in these days he has a tankard, and is presented by the VIP at the show, who very much like coming out and meeting the team and presenting the button boy with his tankard, normally with a traditional tub of rum, which the button boy has to down in one. The team has been abroad in the past. Several years ago, the Royal Navy display team appeared in Hong Kong, and the Daedalus display team, in fact, appeared in Shape in Brussels. But the interest abroad is quite immense, and we are now looking forward to taking the team abroad again. Really what the organisers get, a very eye-catching display, full of courage from the people concerned. What they also get from it is a great deal of interest, and it holds the interest of the public within the show for quite a long while, which we've noticed in several shows. From their point of view, we're a major attraction.